guys, welcome to today's video. Today I am bringing you my version of a Valentine's / Galentine's Day video. This is perfect for daytime or nighttime. You can just change up the lip or throw on a little more eyeliner. But I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and you learned something new and different, and let's keep watching. Okay, so we're going to begin with brows, and for brows I'm going to start with the good old Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown, and I'm going to start by filling in the base of my brow, and I'm just going to lightly take this and just fill in any gaps that are sparse, and then we're going to kind of brush that out. And then I'm going to do the same to the other brow. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown onto an angled brush. And I like to mainly use this to fill in the tail of my brow, since that is where I have the least amount of hair. And so I feel like this really defines, again, like the outer part of my brow. So it doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. I mean, you know, if you can make it look as clean as possible, that way, you know, we can go in with less concealer, then that would be great. Okay, so next I'm going to take, again, I use this all the time. This probably will never change, but this is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC20. Actually, wait a minute. I think... will it change? To be continued. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually go in with the NC40, and this is more like my skin tone color, sort of. Actually, I'm gonna mix a little bit of NC20. But I actually want this to match my foundation more than highlight this time. And then I'm just gonna take my brush and just blend it out. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same with the top. Okay, so all I did was I went in with a little bit of Painterly just to prime my lids, and I took a little bit of my NC30 Studio Fix powder all over, and then I took MAC Painterly again onto an angled brush, and I kind of created a little guide. That way when I apply my eyeshadow, I can tell how it's going to angle out. So I'm going to begin with eyeshadows. I'm taking my good old Francation palette right here. And I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Necessary. So I'm going to create a very simple eyeshadow look, and then I'm going to go in with a glitter liner. So I'm going to take this and focus this on the outer corner. And I'm going in very lightly, and I'm focusing this on like the crease right here, out here. And then we're gonna take that eyeshadow out. So I'm going in layers. That way it is very well blended. Okay, next I'm going to take this shade right here. This is in the shade Just a Kiss. And I'm just, again, lightly going to focus this right on the crease and the outer lid. And this is just to add a little more depth to the outer corner. So next, I want to create something very soft, like a soft matte pink on the inner portion of the eye, the inner lid. So I'm going to take the, what's this palette called? The James Charles palette. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to take this light pink right here with some of the white. So,
did you lose the names?
No, they're right here.
I'll look at them.
It's so annoying. Okay, the color is Pinkity Drinkity and Flashback. Okay. And I'm just taking this on the lid portion of the eye. I'm going to take this a little higher. And I want this to be very soft, so I don't want it to be super, super pink. That's why I'm mixing it with the white. And then just to kind of brighten up a little bit in here, I'm just going to take that Flashback, which is the white color, and I'm going to focus that on this inner corner. And then I'm going to go in with the highlight, but I'm going to really brighten this up. I mean, you can't really tell actually. So maybe we'll go in more pink.
Go with the one under it.
Actually, that's not bad. Okay, so I went in with Skip.
Because I'm Sister Smart.
Which is this color right here. And then I'm going to blend that out with that first brush that we went in with. Just to make sure everything is well blended. Okay?
Pink?
Yes. Hot pink. So now for the fun portion of the video, I am going to create a pink glitter liner, which is really what's going to make this look pop, which is why I kind of kept everything else pretty simple. I don't really have like the perfect pink, which is totally fine for eyeliner. I actually love using liquid lipsticks as liners. They stay on really well, they dry matte, and the glitter goes on perfectly right on top. So I have a concoction here. I'm gonna take Retro Matte liquid lipstick from MAC in Personal Statement. And then I'm gonna take the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Flurries. And I'm just going to mix both until I get the perfect pink that I'm looking for, which pretty much looks something like that. So I'm going to take an angled brush and I am just going to create just a wing liner, just as if you were creating just a black or brown one. I'm going to do the same except with liquid lipsticks.
And just pink.
And you want to make sure that you create a thicker liquid liner, just so you can see the glitter. Ooh, she thick. That's thick. That's okay though. I did say to make it thick. Now let's do the same to the other eye. Okay, so now that I have my pink liner on, I'm going to take some Duo and some glitter, some pink glitter, which the great thing about this look is you can create any kind of eyeliner that you want, whether it be a brown glitter, a black glitter, blue glitter, whatever your heart desires. For Christmas, I did a red glitter, which is super fun, and it's just different because you can keep the eye very simple, and then you look down and it's just that pop of just beautiful liner that is pretty easy, but it looks complicated. So, taking MAC, I believe this is called rose glitter, I'm not sure, but any kind of pink glitter works. And to make this thick is I'm going to use some Duo glue. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm going to go in straight with this applicator from the Duo, And I'm going to start in small little sections. I'm going to basically break this down in 3 parts. So I've added the glitter, or sorry, I added the glue. Now I'm going to add the glitter onto, you can either take the glitter onto a angled brush or this little disposable applicator. And I'm just packing on that glitter. And it's okay if it gets everywhere because we can wipe it away. Okay, so this is pretty much what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the excess glitter. Well, I have glitter liner. Okay, so now that we have our glitter liner, I'm gonna take a black liquid liner. I don't know if I've talked about this, but this is literally the best liquid liner of all time. And anyone that I've ever recommended it to has gone out and bought it. And I literally will get messages and people that tell me that it is literally the best matte liquid blackest liner ever. So this is the Sephora, but they have different kind of liners that look just like this, but this is the high precision eyeliner. The best, so bomb. The only complaint that I have about this eyeliner is that it is not waterproof. So if you tear up, I definitely wouldn't recommend this on a wedding or like on your wedding day, or if it's raining. I don't freaking know. I just don't recommend it at all. No, I'm just kidding. But it is literally the best. So the best blackest liner freaking ever. I bought so many of these that I don't even know.
Blackest? A word.
Huh? Is I don't know. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna take this, and basically what I'm doing is I'm not gonna go over the eyeliner. I'm just gonna draw the tiniest little line right along my lash line, so that when I put eyelashes on, it kind of has something to lay on top of, if that makes sense. Like sometimes when you just put lashes on their own, they look a little like funny. They just look like they're just there. But if you do a little tiny liner, I feel like they look more like, I don't know, they look better. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Do you wanna be in my video?
Yes.
Yes?
How do I get through?
How do you get through? This is my twin, you guys. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to tell the people?
I have homework.
You have homework?
That's why I'm here to tell you.
Oh, that's what you're here to tell the people? Tell the people of America. The people of the world.
Well.
Okay. Bye.
What's up, girl?
Okay, so I went ahead and added my foundation and primer. And to prime my skin, I actually have been loving this primer here. I know I'm not that big into primers, but this is something different. This is from the brand Ren Clean Skincare, and it is called the Perfect Canvas. It is a silicone-free skin finishing serum. This is basically like a gripping primer. Really, it has like a tacky feel to it. So when you're applying it on, it starts getting kind of sticky. And this is just gonna help your foundation stay on longer. Yeah, I just love it. So anytime I put my foundation on and I use that underneath, I feel like my skin looks overall more tight. Pores look smaller. It looks amazing. So I recommend that. And then for foundation, I went ahead and mixed 2 of my favorite foundations. I know I have a million of them. But this is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Aruba. And then I mixed it with the Hourglass Vanish Foundation in Warm Ivory. I don't even know which one I love more. This is amazing. This is like such a great foundation. It's a little bit on like the pricier side, but it is so bomb. And anytime I've put this on my clients, they literally will text me to purchase it because it's so good. So I recommend this foundation. I have pretty much like normal skin, and it wears so like beautifully on my skin. It stays on all day. The coverage of it is like maximum coverage. So I recommend trying it out, or at least getting a sample, because it is definitely worth trying out. So now that that is out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch this nose. I'm gonna take my RCMA little, what's this called? I don't even know. It's called a 4-part kit in D. So whatever that means. Just any dark contour. Basically it comes with 4 colors. I'm gonna take all of them, and I'm gonna take this onto my little nose contouring brush, which is the Luxie 213 eye shading brush, and I love using this for contouring. And I'm just gonna take this down my nose.
We can't really tell.
You can't tell?
You have to like look straight.
Oh, okay. Take my Mocha, what is this? Fenty Beauty Matchstick to contour. I like using these to contour instead of the RCMA because I feel like they blend better. I feel like sometimes when I go in with the RCMA, once I blend it, it just kind of all blends out, and it just kind of messes up with my foundation as well. Where I feel like this one, I can still see it even though I'm blending it out. Like I can still see the contour and the color. So just the consistency, I think is better. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm going to take the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, another bomb product, especially if you have dark circles or you just really need to cover up. Especially if you need to cover up anything, any shame. Just kidding. JK. So yeah, this concealer is amazing. Stays on all night. Again, waterproof, full coverage, bomb. Use this on my brides, on all my clients, because it is pretty much all you need, especially if you're used to using like a corrector and then a concealer. You don't even need to with that. For the concealer, the first shade I went in with was medium light warm. Great color. But now I'm just kind of brightening things up with light warm. Okay, so to set my face, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Butter Powder. I'm going to take this right underneath my eyes. And now I'm going to set the darker parts of my face. I have like a little concoction of darker translucent powders that I made. Which I guess it's not translucent, right? It was dark. I don't know. What do you think? But I'm taking this and I'm setting, again, the darker areas of my face. Okay, and then I'm going to take some Studio Fix powder and just set the rest of my face for more coverage. We like a lot of coverage over here. Especially today, my skin is just not.
It's not it, sis.
It's not it. We're faking it though. Now I'm gonna take one of my favorite bronzers, Hourglass bronzers, so bomb. I love Hourglass. This is the Luminous Bronze Light Ambient Lighting Bronzer. And I'm just taking this and I'm running that over that contour that I created just to emphasize it even more. Okay, so to contour the nose, I'm going to take this palette right here from Becca. This is the Afterglow powder, or not powder, palette. And I'm going to take this middle shade right here called Capri Coast. It is the Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast. So I'm going to take that and run that down my nose and onto my brows. And then for blush, I'm going to take these two blushes right here in Flower Child and Snapdragon. I'm going to start off with Flower Child. What I like about these blushes is that they have a little bit of like a highlighter sheen to them. So it looks glowy on the cheeks. So you can skip the highlighter, but who would do that? You know what I mean? Fine. Now I'm also going to take these highlighters that come in this palette, Champagne Pop right here and Crystal Gold right here. I'm going to mix, actually I'm going to start off with Champagne Pop. To pop even more, we're going to take it there, right here. Ice Me Out from Kylie Cosmetics by Kylie Jenner. I'm going to emphasize
CEO.
CEO. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara and eyelashes off camera, and then we will. Okay, so last step that we have are lips. So for lips, I'm going to take the Morphe lip liner in the shade Bay. Okay, and then I'm going to take this shade Flurries. That's pretty much this look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I wanted to create this look for not necessarily Valentine's Day, but Galentine's Day. This is definitely a look that I feel like your girlfriends or gals would appreciate. You know, I feel like men tend to like oversee like something like this, like all this work. You know, they don't see like, oh my gosh, like, you know, that's cute pink liner, right? I mean, like, I don't know. I've never been told, oh my gosh, that glitter liner looks so bomb.
By a guy.
By a guy, exactly. But your girlfriends, they're going to be like, damn, that glitter liner, bomb. So that's for you girls. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will see you guys later. And happy Valentine's Day.